Welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Alberta Business Family Institute Signature Event.
ABFI Signature Events are an annual celebration of the history and the success of outstanding multi-generational business families, including the Fullers, the Shaws, and the Meltons, just to mention a few.
John Jr., and Jason are innovative retailers, generous citizens, and an outstanding business family.
The Stanton family can rightly claim learning, discovery, and citizenship as a cornerstone of their enterprise as well.
The way they've built and managed their business demonstrates not only business acumen, but their greater social responsibility.
Well, I know that's a funny word, but I think, both, frankly, actually on the opening day, both John and I were there. So we, when we're talking in groups like this about family business in particular, we get told we're second generation, and we're always like, man, John was 15, I was 13. We were, sweeping floors, throwing boxes. My first job was Dad said, hey, go walk that shopping bag out to the customer's car on the first sale.
I thought it was a great event. It was interesting that they were all involved in the startup, although at different ages. And I think that's a unique situation where they don't consider themselves to be second generation.
Work's work, family's family, work family time now, turn it off. And I think that was a message that I think all of us to this day, we all like to socialize with each other, and we still do those. All the Jason and I go golfing together, we all head out for runs together.
This is not that usual that you can really get so close in touch to a family business that has grown pretty much over the last 20 years.
We had, Nancy and I and Jason and Melissa had kids a little later in life, and the oldest grandchild would be 5 years old. So there is a bit of a gap. So certainly there are people on our team that we're grooming.
During that cash crunch time, Dad and I, it was 11 o'clock at night, we were coming home from Saturday night, cleaning up at the store, and both had to stop and grab kind of 20 bucks out. And I remember I took $20 out, and I kind of looked at my balance, and Dad was kind of peering over my shoulder, and he took out his money, and he showed me his statement, and he said, look, you got more money than I do today. And that was a really sobering moment, and I think that's a foundation for me that really showed how tough it was and how hard we had to work to get to where we are today. It certainly didn't come easy.
I think the thing we learned the most when things were tough is that you focus on what you do really well and then try to do it better.
I think the other thing is we're a family business now, but we're very cognizant of the fact we don't really run the company. With the 114 locations across Canada and the diversity of the geographic areas, not to mention the complexity of our business. It sounds simple, we're selling sneakers and what have you, but it's a pretty complex business, a lot of what we do with our online clinics and our races and everything else we do. And we've been fortunate that we've been able to build the organization because of a team that's growing with us. And we've got a number of people sitting in this room well over 15 and 20 years, and it's the kind of knowledge that they bring.
So they're not just thinking about the short term, about what's going to happen next quarter or next year. They're really talking about what's going to happen for future generations. They're talking about their kids. They're talking about their grandkids. It's really impressive and it's really exciting.
If I could ask you to please come and accept this statue on behalf of your family and in our appreciation of being our ABFI Signature Family of 2011. Thank you.